Alright, well today I'm at the Sterner Mill hiking trails and looking for a white-eyed vireo, and had some good shots of it actually. I actually found it the other day, but today I am back with Aaliyah and we are going to venture in a little bit later in the day because I do not necessarily, okay, it's a fly. But yeah, today we're here a little bit later than I was the other day because there's a lot of green cast on the photo that I got of the white-eyed vireo, but you know, I'm gonna clean that up in post and see what I can do as best as I can do it. But if I can stick around here and get some better shots of it with some more directional lighting coming through later in the day, then that's why we're here. So see if we can get a white-eyed vireo. Also, we'll be looking for their nest, which they have pretty cool nests. So they'll make their nest in like the Y shape going out of a tree, and they'll kind of like have this little like sack of bark and spider webs and all types of other stuff that they create their nest with. And it's pretty distinctive, but I haven't been able to find it yet. Also don't even know if they're breeding here, but it's that time of year that they should be, so. I'm getting eaten alive right now. There's no white-eyed vireo to be heard or in sight, and no nests here either. So I think what I'm gonna do is go up to another hot spot that was reported with white-eyed vireo and see if they're up there. But in the meantime, you can look at the photos that I actually got yesterday of them. So the white-eyed vireo being a relatively rare bird, I did not want to waste the photos that I got, so I tried to work with them as much as possible. As you can see, this first photo, the bird is extremely dark, and so I brightened the bird up, I cropped in a little bit, and then eventually I went from this to, you know, removing the green cast a little bit more, removing the sticks, and I still have to fix this little area up here, but so it's a pretty significant edit. And you know, this is why I don't recommend throwing out any of your raw photos, or at least, you know, any of the specific raw photos that you think you might be able to work with later, because your editing skills should constantly be improving. And you know, you might go back to a photo you took 2 years ago, re-edit it, and have a completely different outcome and end up having something that is usable for your portfolio. So aside from that though, I actually got 2 other photos that I really liked the white-eyed vireo. As you can see, same thing here, a lot of green cast. I did some generative expand, that's why this bar is up here, but a lot of green cast. There's, you know, a good bit of noise within it, so I denoised it. I took away some of the sticks. I adjusted the color on the bird a little bit just to kind of balance the overall image, and then from there I was able to just adjust the tint, and it made it look, in my opinion, a lot better. And then there was one more photo here, and this one, I really like the colors in it. I really like the bokeh in the background, but I did the same kind of thing where, you know, the bird still has some green cast on it, but not as bad, so I just kind of darkened it up a little bit. I might adjust the bird to be a little bit brighter at the end of the day. And there's also this little hiccup here. As you can see, there's this halo effect, and that's just poor masking by me. But there's this halo effect that goes around the stick right here. But overall, pretty happy with some of the shots I got of the white-eyed vireo, and yeah, so that's just a little bit of a behind the scenes of the Dirty Birder editing process, I guess. So thank you for watching. I have a lot of upcoming videos on this previous season's warbler migration, and super excited to release those. If you like content like this and want more of it, make sure to like and subscribe, and